in our case, search
The what, sir?
to your left, to your left, go to your left. No, go, yeah. Search to your right. That's it, to the right.
Okay, search. Okay,
Search, yeah,
search.
yes,
Okay, okay,
to
okay.
the good. So in this case now, you search for clip raster, clip raster. Then now press the enter search button. So that's the first one, the clip under data management. So you can just
Okay.
click on that first clip data management too. Yeah, good. So once you click that, it will ask you to specify your what's it called, the raster you're bringing in and the area
Sorry,
and
sorry. Let me.
okay.
Sorry, hold on. I want to open the room first. The door for
All
someone
right,
to come in.
good, good, good. So, so all together.
mo fẹ́ kó igi wá sí orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì yìí àwọn igi orí ẹ̀
Okay.
mò ń kó bọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ torí dá.
Okay, you're welcome. So now you've opened the tool for clipping of the raster. So in this
Yeah.
case, you bring in, yeah, of course, you bring in the raster you've downloaded. Yeah, of course,
Okay.
you bring that in, and then it will ask you the extent. That is what it tells local government. Good. And
Okay.
then before you click OK, you have to check the box. Use input features for clipping.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
máa
good.
parí ọ̀la.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Yes, sir. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay, okay. Now what I'm saying is now you have to check the box for inputs. Use input features for clipping geometry. So that means it's going to clip with respect to the boundary. Did you get my point? Hello, hello. So now you can, yeah,
Okay.
you've checked that already. Then you can rename
Yeah.
that. Just click on that output raster and then click. Just
I should click on where?
no, 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 no. I mean on the output raster dataset. You know, it's saved under C blah 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 user Pelumi document ArcGIS.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
rename. Just no, no, no. Just click inside the dialog box. You don't have to. No, yeah, just click inside the dialog box. Yeah, just a hand. Just rename. Go back.
Okay.
Just delete backspace, and then from where you have
Okay.
N, exactly. Now
Yeah.
just type ETIOS digital elevation model. Did you get my point?
Okay. Yeah. 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 Sure.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think that is recognized. You can just use underscore
Okay.
for every space. Put underscore. Yeah, every space put underscore. Yeah, good. So you can just click OK. So let's look out for the result.
Let's do concept. Okay.
And then you
Then you
just
click. Yeah. This picture analyst two.
to OK,
Then the guy click extraction.
OK.
Then extract by mask
Mask.
and
Yeah, you can use that method also.
yeah.
You can use the method. But I
Okay.
think
Okay.
this
Okay.
method of extraction by marks, I think it's always change some values because there are
Yeah.
some times like that I did something
Okay.
related to that. It changed some values of the raster, so I don't know why it's doing that way.
Okay.
So I prefer using the normal clip raster. Then
Okay.
I can go ahead and work with my data. Can you
Okay.
just let's check out the difference? Can you click on that
Okay.
extraction by master? Let's see. But sometimes I've done that before and it's changing the
Uh,
I value, like the elevation value from I, and the I value and the low value was changing and stuff like that. Like, can we just try that again? You
okay.
can just
I
search
should
for
try.
it.
I should try it.
Extraction by
Okay.
mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can search for it. Yeah, okay, right, it's there already. So you can
But
just
won't it affect?
no, don't worry, it doesn't affect.
It won't affect the
No, it doesn't affect anyone. Yeah,
Okay.
you're going to have different results. So I just
Okay.
want to see the comparison because I've done stuff like that before and it's like changing. I think it's
Okay.
during land is land cover, so it's changing the what's it called?
Mm.
Yeah, just click OK. Let's see out the result. Let's see the result out. So if that means you're having the same uh, elevation, high elevation value and the low elevation value, so that means you can either use extraction by mast or the
Mm.
clip raster. But I think I've done something related to this on land use land cover before, and I noticed that some cell pixels values are changing.
Okay.
So that was the reason why I
Okay.
don't
Okay.
use that anymore.
Okay. It's still
Yeah,
extracting.
of course, I can see it.
Okay.
You can check. Yeah, okay, all right. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay.
Yeah.
I said it's okay. So that means we have the same results. Did you see that now? So is either you can use a
Okay.
structure by mask or your clip raster. Did you get that?
Okay.
So you can
Yeah.
just remove the extraction. Yeah, extract. Remove that one.
But it
Since
seems it's different. I'm coming.
it's not different. It's still the same thing.
This one is kind of darker.
No, it doesn't mean it's the value. You check out the value. All those ones are symbology. It's just color.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
still the same
Let
thing.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You check the elevation range. You can see it's ranging from 35 to minus 13 and stuff like that.
That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Okay.
So in this case now,
Uh,
so um, you can either go straight away using this raster to generate contours, but sometimes I do use
Okay.
random points to generate
Okay.
my, yeah, the random point to generate the elevation. Then I can use that to generate a new raster. Then from the new raster I can create my contour. Well, let's see the two methods first. Okay,
Okay.
right. Search for contours straight away. Search for contours. Contour
Okay.
rather. Yeah. Contour. Just enter.
Okay.
I think
Spatial analysis.
for
Alright.
the when we start the tutorial for this semester, we'll be working based on projects this time around because I think we're familiar with what the
Okay.
environment of ArcGIS during the introduction. Then
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think you're familiar.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this
Yes,
time
sir.
around, we just go straight
Yeah.
to carrying out geospatial projects. So and then
Yeah. It makes sense.
uh,
Yeah. Spatial analysis, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So in this case, it asks you input the raster. So input the ETIOS at yeah. Then yeah, good. So just specify the interval. Yep, the contour interval. Let's say you want to use maybe 5 because it's a very big area. So you get my point. Let's use 5 first.
Yeah.
You can change the interval as you want. Don't worry about others. Just leave others by default and click OK. The
Okay.
option as yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's also a contouring kidney here too. I tried using it. Oh, I don't know. Someone was giving me one kind of rubbish.
Let's see
Let me
that.
show you.
Okay, surface.
This contouring. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the same thing now. It's still the same.
Uh,
Yeah,
let me check it first.
it's the same thing. Because if you search, that there's a way you can when you search for a particular, yeah, that's the contour. The contour is displayed already. So if you search for a
Mm,
particular tool, you can locate it
mm,
where wherever it's been located under the two boxes. Like we have the two boxes.
okay.
So now for this now, did you say now the contour spatial analyst you clicked on the other time? Can you move your mouse there? Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep. Did you see the
Okay.
one encrypted in green like the last list? Come down. Yep,
Okay.
exactly. Click that. So did you see that?
Okay. See the same
So
thing.
it's still the same
See the
thing.
same
So
thing. Yeah.
since I know where
Yeah.
I'm going to, I prefer searching what I need and it's work out perfectly.
Okay.
So you cannot zoom in now, zoom in. Let's say zoom into the generated contours and let's say you can uncheck the ATL then and let's see ATL then. So did you
Okay. I
see?
know what I know. I know what my mistake is.
Did you see that
I
now?
used contour interval of yeah. I used
Now,
contour
now
interval of
wait.
300 the other time.
This is even not that much. To me, it's not
Yeah.
even looking like a contour. To me, did you get my point? So, in
Yeah.
my own case, it's just like this is looking like maybe something like classification, changing raster. Did you see that?
Mm,
Normally, contour lines are not supposed to
yeah.
intercept. Did you get my point
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
reason why
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
prefer
Yes.
using the spatial
Yes. Yes.
interpolation method. So in this case now, so I just did this so
Okay.
that we can confirm and check out what's the difference between both, and then
Mm,
I don't know whether I get my
yeah.
point. Yep. So
I get you. I get very well. Yeah. I
using the
get very
spatial
well.
interpolation or the DAM directly from the source, but in this case now, so
Mm,
don't let us waste time. Let's just search for create random points.
okay.
Just
Should
search
I
for.
delete this one? I should
No,
leave
don't
it.
worry. Just leave it. Leave everything. Uncheck it here. You can just search for create random
Okay.
points. create random points. Yeah, create random points. So all those things are anytime I need them, I'll just search for all those tools. So and if I want to
Okay.
locate wherever it is, I'll just go enter. Yeah, random point. That's the second. So if you want to check wherever it's located, you can just click
Yeah.
on the third,
So
the
okay,
third, yeah, the
okay.
two box, and then you know where it's located. In case of maybe next time you can. Okay, now so
Yes, sir.
in this case now, so you define the name of the point. So let's just say spotlight. Did you get my points? Let's say spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, underscore. Yeah, spotlight. Good. Now, so the constraining features it's the band rate, yes, sir.
Mm,
Yeah, good. And then now before you click OK, you'll be hacked. Now the long value here is how many points do you want it to have? Like how many points do you want to
okay.
have within the total study area? Like so
Study
for me
area.
the area is too
Uh,
big, so we need many points. Let's say like 10,000 or whatever. Did you get my point?
yeah.
Yeah. So we can just say 10,000. So it depends on your choice. Then the linear units,
Mm,
just leave all those things on meter and then click OK to work out. If your projection is your linear units should be in meter. Normally, your projection. Did you set your coordinate system before starting this? No.
you see,
Is that right? Is that right? Now click OK. Don't
no,
worry.
but
Don't
I
worry.
think
Don't.
it's always on.
No. It's not. It's not automatically recognizing it at first. It's you have to specify it directly. But sometimes, if your data set
Okay,
is already prepared, it will read the coordinate system directly. But before you do any
okay,
job next time, just make sure the coordinate system is set up. You get.
okay, okay.
So it's like you are doing your UN unit settings in AutoCAD. Now click OK. So
AutoCAD, yeah, yeah.
if you work with AutoCAD, you have to set your environment and
Mm,
stuff like that. So it's going to distribute those points on the here. You can see now. So it's sampling. So under my
data
data
management.
management to sampling, you have
Okay,
your create random
okay,
points. So there are a
okay,
lot of
okay.
tools too. I have not do research on, but I know as you go on doing more tags, geospatial work. Did you get that now?
Mm,
So you
yes,
have
yes,
those
boss, yeah.
points
Mm.
distributed within the study area. So I like many points being showing
Yeah,
on the map.
it's very better this way,
It's
yeah.
better,
Mm.
yeah, because
Yeah, very much
it's
better.
still okay. It's just like random, so it's
It's good.
distributing it randomly within the
Mm,
study area. So it's balanced, like based
yeah.
on what it has done. It's balanced.
Mm,
So there is no biasment in this case, since it's a random point. So now, for this spotlight now you know that it's like you're taking a survey. This time around, it's like you're taking a
yeah,
survey. You have the
yeah.
point name. What do you need for this point? You need the Z value, right? You need the Z value, you need
Mm,
the X, and you need the Y, right?
you're
So
right.
in this
Yeah,
case, you
yeah.
just search for the tool called um, add XY. Let's add the eastern and northern coordinate first. Add XY, but I'm doubting the XY will be in geographical coordinate. But let's check it out first. Add XY. Enter. The first. No. The second one, data management. Sorry, the data management. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That one, the second. Yeah, good. Now, so you insert the points for. Yep, you insert the spotlight. Good. And then you click OK. So it will automatically, no matter how much points you have, it will automatically generate the X,
The
the eastern
X
and the
and
northern
Y.
coordinates for that point. So I like
Okay.
Arcmap a
Then
lot. They said Arcmap it's no more going to have updates anymore. So but I still have that 10.8 because it's like what we've been used to. So like anytime I want to do
it's very easy to use.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I use ArcGIS Pro too, but I still prefer some. There are some things I still prefer in Arcmap compared to ArcGIS Pro.
Okay.
Anytime I want to prepare
Okay.
map, maybe I need a base like I need it to show base layer and a base map layer of the world and all this imagery and stuff like that. I do prefer ArcGIS Pro, and there's some advanced tools in
Mm,
ArcGIS Pro too that are not in Arcmap. Did you get my point? So
okay. Okay.
it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like there's that more difference in it, but ArcGIS Pro is still more okay, like based on the updates. But
Mm,
as regard Arcmap, I'm used to the environment a lot. It's still the same thing. Just get yourself familiarized with the interface. Yeah. So
mm.
for the okay, you've added the XY now. Check the attribute table of the spot height first. The attribute table of the spot height.
Okay.
Right click, then go to attribute table. So you can see, like I said, it's
Yeah.
gonna
X
be
and
in
Y.
geographical, but geographically you don't use geographical coordinate to to plot, you need projected. Do you get that now? So you can right click
Yeah, yeah,
now,
yeah.
click on that point X. Now right click on it. Yeah, let's see whether it can be manipulated there. Right click on it and right click on it and what do you have? Did you see anything like calculate geometry?
Okay, man.
Yeah, yeah, good.
Calculate
You see that?
geometry.
Yeah,
Okay.
calculate geometry. Yeah. Okay, yes. Now y, no, the x coordinate of a point, not y. No, you're on the right part. Just check that box. We have two x and y there. Yep, yes. Now click there.
Okay.
Yeah, you have x coordinate of a point. Now did you see the geographical coordinate system is 1984 straight away? So there is no way. Okay, now go to the
Mm-hmm.
units. Let's see the units. The units. Click on the units.
Yeah, I'm clicking on it. It's just bringing the small degrees.
So did they see that now? So that's the benefit of you taking your work to projected in case you're in need of your x and y in projected format. Did you get my point
Okay.
now? But in that case, that's not what we need.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
this case, what we need there is just the elevation, the z value. That's what we need. Did you get my point? So I'm just
Okay.
trying to like
Okay. Yeah.
asking you to add x y so that I just want
Mm-hmm.
to
I get.
confirm and blah
Yeah.
blah blah like that. So now in this case, don't let us waste time. Just cancel this. We don't need the x y. What we are interested in is the z value,
This is
the z
it. Yeah.
component. Yeah.
So add Z, right?
Yeah, no, you can add surface information. Sometimes if you search
Okay.
add Z in ArcGIS Pro, it won't bring any tool. So
Okay.
the name
Okay.
of the tool is add
Okay.
surface information. So sometimes I
Okay.
do call it add Z. So because Arcmap will be like correct for him, like okay, this is what you're trying to say and
Okay.
like that. But if you type it in ArcGIS Pro, you won't have anything. It will say no tools like that. So the input feature class, it will be your your point, yeah, point, the spot height,
Spotlight. Yeah.
good, and then the surface will be the ATL
So this
SRTM,
is. Yeah.
yeah, and then you check the Z, yeah, you check that Z, and then click OK. So it's going to extract. Do you get my point? It's going to extract the elevation
Yeah.
for those points you've created. It's going
Mm,
to extract the
yeah.
elevation
So
into a folder
it
into
will take the elevation from the raster,
yeah, from
then
the
to try and
raster,
distribute it to
yeah, and
the
distribute
places
it
that
to the
has. Yeah.
points based on their
Yeah.
position. Yeah, you're right. So now, based on this, now you now create a new raster. So your new raster is now the spatial interpolation. Did you get that now? That's where the spatial
No, I
interpolation comes
don't.
in. You can either use now you can check the attribute table of that and let's see. So you can see we have our Z components. Yeah, did you see
The
that now? So you have 0,
okay.
6 and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So that's all. So you can just cancel the attribute table and cancel the attribute table.
Okay.
Now, so in this case, now the next thing you have to do now is the spatial interpolations. There are many spatial interpolation techniques. Now, search for IDW first.
Okay.
IDW. That is for my based on my research so far. IDW is still considered to be my own best method of performing spatial interpolation. Enter.
Okay.
But before you click on the first link, I want you to click on the green, yeah, the green, the last. No, yep, of course, that one. Click on that.
This one. Yeah.
Yep, of course. So you'll be able to see a lot of raster. Did you
Okay.
see that now?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
but based on my knowledge, I think ArcGIS has already placed all these tools based on their importance. Did you get my point? So IDW is the best, followed by the
Okay.
Kriging, the natural neighbors,
Again.
the
Okay.
spline with barriers, the
Okay.
topo to
Okay.
raster,
Okay.
and the trend and whatever
Yeah.
like that. So all these things, if you use them with respect to this point, you will never arrive at the same result. Did you get my point?
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
research of
Yeah.
its own. So if you want to now do more project on this, you can just try to do a normal grand survey and see which one of these statistical spatial interpolation is closer to
Okay.
the
Okay.
original
Okay.
what's it called? Maybe there's something called standard is it standard deviation or the root mean square or
Mm-mm.
yeah, so stuff like that. So don't let us take it too far. Then let's click on the IDW and yeah, let's go. So then input the points and then specify the column. Yeah, input the points, then specify the Z column. The Z column will be the Z value field,
Okay.
Z, and then you can now rename your output, what's it called? Your output raster
Okay.
to, um, yeah, maybe IDW or whatever. IDW for ETL cell. I don't know. Underspace ETL cell. So now your output cell size. This your cell size is a resolution. It's optional in this case. Did you get my point? It's
Okay,
optional.
okay,
So for this now, it's going to give us a new raster with pixel or cell size
okay,
of 5 by 5. Did you get that now?
okay,
It's 0
okay,
point. Okay, I
okay.
think it's 10 raised power 4. 5 point whatever times 10
Mm,
raised power minus 0 point or whatever. So I don't always disturb all those things. I just leave it by default and then click OK. Did you get that?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I prefer when performing the IDW. Do you get my point? I do prefer
Mm,
sometimes using the environment tab. So let me teach you about the environmental tab. Click on the IDW again.
okay,
Yep. So that we won't be doing no, not that one, not the results, the two. I mean the two.
okay,
Yeah, I want to explain some other parts. Yeah, that one, you're good. So you bring in the point, spot height, the Z value, blah blah blah. So now before you click OK in this case now,
mm,
did you see the environment beside the console? There's a tab. Now come down, come down. Before you click OK, do you see OK? You see OK where you have OK? Trace it to your right.
yeah,
Yeah, trace it to your
okay,
right.
environment,
Environment now good. Click it.
okay,
Yeah. So in this case now, sometimes some people doesn't really want to do much on this, but I do use it most of my time because I don't like clipping all the time. So I would
okay,
just use my raster analysis. Like they click on the raster analysis. Like I want my raster analysis to be performed within this specified boundary. Did you get my point? So I want to.
okay, okay.
Now there's something has changed there. I think the cell size projection method has changed.
Mm. Should I cancel it and go
Cancel
back?
it.
No, cancel.
Cancel it and let's work on it again. So I hand go then the raster the environment, the raster analysis. Just drag it out. Okay,
Okay.
convert unit is the default one. Then the mask. Then you mask with respect to your study area.
The boundary,
Yeah,
yeah.
you get it. It just shall shape file. Yeah, good. So then you
Mm,
click OK.
okay.
And then click
Okay,
OK.
okay, okay.
Did
This
you get that
is
now?
mm,
So you see the
yeah, I
difference now.
get it now.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
know the new one, the previous one we generated was like covering and extending beyond our study area.
Yeah, beyond the
So
boundary. Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
in case you need it within my confined boundary, you can just apply your environment and then you're good to go.
Mm,
So you can remove the you can check the IDWATL surface and let's see. Did you see that?
okay.
Yeah, so you can just remove
Yeah.
that one. So we don't need it. Instead of doing that clipping and a lot of stress, so it just
Yeah,
process
yeah,
it
yeah,
once
yeah.
and for all. So you can uncheck the spot heights.
Okay,
So
okay,
now
okay.
so now click on contours.
Okay.
You can just search for contours straight away. Okay, anyhow, just go ahead.
I tried this method. It's kind of it's more easier than that one to
Okay,
me. Put raster. Okay.
yeah, good. Then the interval, you can just try to make it any of the choice.
Five.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you just click OK. So let's say the result we're gonna get. We want to confirm whether it's still going to be the same as that of the raw as downloaded, the raw
Mm,
DM as downloaded from the USGS.
mm.
So zoom in. I think this one looks differs a little bit. Or what do you think?
Yeah, yeah. It's a little bit different.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Now, so in this case now, can you try to check the contours? Check the contours and let's see the difference between the contours of yeah. Check it. Okay, check the other one. Yeah, good. Did you see that?
Yeah.
They are the same. What's it called? They have the same interval. Did you get that now? So
Mm,
sometimes I do. I prefer the spatial interpolation method. So so and hey, and before you now conclude. As you can see that the contours are having like rectangle, whatever. Did you get my point?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So
they're too
and
sharp, yeah.
yeah, it's too sharp, and the contour doesn't work that way. So you have to perform
Yeah,
some smoothing. There's something called smoothing. I think we have two
yeah.
type of smoothing. We have PAEK. I forgot. I think polynomial algorithm, whatever. And then we have. I think we have two, but I've forgotten. But I use PAEK. Yep. PAEK.
E.
K. Yep.
Okay,
Think.
okay.
Enter. Smooth. Yeah. Smooth line. Yeah. Smooth line. Yep. Now go to the toolbox. Let's see many more tools that we have related to that.
Okay.
So I think it's
Cartography
on
tools.
cartographic tools generalization, the smoothing line. Yep. I think I've done research on that before. We have many methods. Okay, yep. The input features will be the. Oh, hey, now the smoothing algorithm. Yeah, did you see that? PAEK. Yep, good. Did you see that?
Okay.
The
Yeah.
IDW contour. Click on that. IDW. Good. Now, did you see the smoothing algorithm?
Mm, yeah.
Yeah. So you click on that. You have many more.
Yeah.
How many do you have there?
Just to
Two. Which one and which one?
be
Big Zan.
visa
Yeah, Big Zan PAEK. Yeah.
interpolation.
So I do prefer using PAEK. So that was the reason I could
Okay.
recall. So
Okay.
so the smoothing tolerance, you can just say the smoothing tolerance, you can just put it to like 1 or 2, whatever, 2, and then change the decimal degrees to meter.
Okay.
So within every 2 meter, it's going to bend.
Okay. Okay.
So you can click OK. Sorry, I'm coming. I need water. So does it make any changes? Have you done that? Okay, it's still working.
Yeah, I've done it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So the more smoothing you want your line to be, you increase the value. Like you increase the value, it promotes the smoothing of your line and stuff like that. Do you get that?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Does it work?
Yes.
Does it
Yeah. Yeah.
work? You can
Well, maybe
change
we
the
should.
smoothing.
We
Yeah,
should. We
you can
should
smooth them more.
mm,
If you're not okay, you can smooth them
let me
more and
increase
then
it.
increase the numbers. So to check.
Yeah, to compare.
Oh, yeah, to
Mm,
compare the other
mm,
time. So use that to check. So now, so this is a smooth line. So this is one we are using now. So now you can just right click
yeah.
and we want to label. So right click properties label with contours
Yeah.
because there is a field having a name contours. So just check the label field
Mm,
contours and okay apply. So you can increase the text font size or whatever.
okay.
So does it
Okay.
work?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
did you see that now? So your scale will let you determine uh,
Mm,
and the raster what's it called? The IDW Sport I2. Their
mm,
their what's it called? How would I put this thing? Their symbology assigned for elevations. Did you get my point? Click OK.
I don't come again.
Their symbologies colors, like colors assigned for some particular maybe purpose. Like if you are trying to do anything like elevation, their symbology assigned to elevations, not this type
Okay.
colors. Did you get my point now?
Ah, sorry. I don't. I'm not getting you.
Okay, right. This is what I'm trying to say. Can you right click on the IDW Sports I2?
Okay.
Check the properties and go to its symbology. So you get what I'm trying to say now. Symbology. Did you see that? It's classifying to 9, right?
Okay,
So
okay,
yeah, you can use it. Is it that stretch or whatever? So it's a decision. You get my point. But the color
okay.
ramp, the
Mm.
color ramp. Yeah, there's some colors that designed for
For
elevation.
contours.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
elevation.
okay. I
So
guess.
once
Okay,
just
okay,
click on
okay.
the color ramp, then no, this is not the one. I was not. I can't see the changes in the color, but if you check it online, there are some. I was unable to see that on
Mm,
my side here, so I think something
okay.
related to this somehow. You see, I think it should once you take a mouse on those color, it should tell you elevation one, elevation two, whatever. So I don't know whether it does that. It does that in ArcGIS Pro. So
It's okay. It's not bringing anything.
don't worry, just take the color and then you can reclassify it to maybe like five or whatever, and then maybe classes to
Okay.
five. I prefer five. Nine is too much, so just take it to five and then click OK. And
What?
you can change where you have that brand to blue. Did you get that? Yeah, just double click
Okay,
there.
okay.
Just double click. Then take it to blue, so people will know those areas are water.
Mm,
Yeah, you get it. So blue.
mm.
You're using pink.
Okay, that's what. Okay, okay,
Did
okay,
you get
okay.
my
My
point?
bad. Yeah, I get your point
Yeah.
now.
So those areas they are water. Double click there. Yeah. So just check like yeah, like ocean. Yeah, good. Yeah, click OK. Did you get it?
Yeah.
So you can
Okay.
also work with
Makes
other
sense.
colors just to make beautify your map.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I'll still. Yeah,
so
I'll do that.
I think that's all. So you can now try to you know how to print out, huh?
Yeah, sure, sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure. Okay, so yeah, this makes more sense now.
If you're not okay with anything, you can start your editor and delete any line you're not interested in. Did you get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can just start your editor and delete any line you're of no interest.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's because that area it's not having much height detail. That's the reason why the contour is scarcely distributed. The
Eh.
contour line. So
Ah. Unlike the one we did. This is the one we did before. Let me show you.
okay, let me see.
I'm trying to go back to.
No problem.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was the
For
one we
Ife.
did for the tutorial class. Yeah, I recall. I recall.
Mm. I don't know. This one just. I don't know. It's just. I like this one better than that
Yeah,
one
it's
myself.
because you can see the
It's just
elevation. The
very.
reason why this is well
Ah.
formed is because if you zoom out, did you
Yeah.
see the range of the elevations, like the elevation range, like like one after the other, like I don't know how to put it. It's
Mm,
like that Etiosa is like mainly full of water. That's what I can just say. Yeah, it's mainly full of water
it's
to
your side.
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so it's mainly full of water. And
Mm,
the XYZ you generated also you can take it to
mm.
your software or any engineering software just to depict more contours. You get my point? In case
Okay.
it's not depicting
Yeah.
much contour lines and everything. And just take it to engineering software or
Mm.
maybe software or Civil 3D and you can work it out. So so that's all about that one.
Okay.
So I think
All right.
so you can prepare your map layout
All right.
and do all other things like that. So I think that's all.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'll
All
do
right.
dress. Yeah.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for your. Yeah. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate
You're
it,
welcome,
boss.
sir. You're
Yeah.
welcome, sir.